when this shit used to come on.
Yes, I remember that.
And we used to just jam. We gonna jam today. All you gotta do is kind of like say something, Lynn, make sure I can hear you.
Bust a rhyme.
Okay. Say something, Chris.
Yo, yo, yeah.
All you gotta do is just listen at the audible level of your voice. We finna jam, man. Y'all wanna jam? Team on 2? 1, 2, team. Let's tout it out for how we ended it yesterday. From the toes up, kneecaps to waistline, slowly, lady, can we go half on the baby? From the toes up, kneecaps to waistline, slowly, lady, can we go half on the baby? Let's harmonize somehow. I like that. Now I see why them old heads, regardless of how I sound good we sound, now I see how them old heads used to be on the street corner just leaving just enough for the city now. Leaving just enough for the city out. Leave me.
Wait, you trying to get in there?
Oh, y'all was trying to get in mood. I was just acting it.
I saw how he got in it. Like, that's a solo. I'm like, I can't jump in. Dropped. It wasn't a slow crawl. He was like, hey, I'm in there.
Yeah.
Play. That ain't us.
Let's have some fun, y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Wah.
Give a fuck about y'all.
That ain't us.
We saying fuck them today. Yeah. What? Do you? What? You. Wake up, it's a motherfucking new day. Do you? Wake up, it's a motherfucking new day. Do you? Got my ass up this morning, hey, on the road. Wake up, and the blue dots already loaded. I didn't give a fuck what you already know. Wake up, it's the 9 a.m. morning show. Bubble up, we don't give a fuck about too much. Bubble up, we don't give a fuck about too much. Bubble up, we don't give a fuck about too much. Bubble up, we don't give a fuck about too much. Wake up, baby. I got sick this morning. Wake up. The waves were rising inside of me. I got sick this morning. The waves was riding inside of me. This shit is good to me. I like it. Good is it?
Bubble your ass up. Wake up, just to bubble your ass up. Wake up, just to bubble your ass up.
Y'all know I gotta get me a tagline and say, I made that goddamn beat. That's the tagline. I made that goddamn beat.
That's my motherfucking beat.
Yeah, that's what we go. That's my motherfucking beat.
No, you gotta pause. Like, no.
That's my motherfucking beat.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
Get it
say
one
together,
time.
sir. That's my motherfucking beat.
Yeah.
Let's go. Do what we came here for.
Come on. Clark Sisters. And now for the song of all songs.
Wake up.
By the producer of all producers.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
For the class of all classes. Filled with the students of all students. We bubbling, baby. We in the boom, boom room.
I feel it I feel alive. Expecting. I'm flying high. No longer worry. My life's a breeze. I stop resisting. Oh, I got a good motherfucking message today. I wake up in a vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. I'm a monkey. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. I'm one of them flying monkeys, y'all. It will be given to me. 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 Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. Come on, y'all. It will be given to me. Come on, y'all. I'm a flying monkey. Let's go. Let's go. That's y'all motherfucking punk ass friends. I'm in the vortex. Green bubble, no trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and driven, educated, kindness, destined for greatness, man. No one can stop me. And if you need the blueprint, just watch me. My back the block is not a show black ass in here, goddammit. I wake up in the vortex. If you in the funky ass mood, you don't know what I love his voice because it keeps me alive.
It'll keep you alive, baby.
And when the troubles
you want to know how to play
breaking me down,
and you know,
I just this is the place you must be. Bubbling. You can't stop my dough. There's the bubbles. There's the bubbles.
Well, Auntie, Uncle, Mama, I got to do what I got to do.
Them bells and the bubbles.
Bubbles, come out now. Everything. Hey,
That I ever needed will be given to me. I said, Craig, Mama, don't crack Mama yourself. Don't crack Mama yourself. But the bells and the bubbles will be given to me. Oh, how y'all feel this morning?
We trying to feel, man.
Man, I feel like a goddamn Russian bear. I feel like you don't want to know me how this shit go, Lynn. You don't want bust like cream Russian.
Oh,
I feel like a Russian cream this morning, goddammit. Ooh, man, I feel good. Y'all know how we start the show. Let's do it fast. Can y'all judge my breath? We gonna eat Honda fast off my breath.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready?
Londerland. We're going to Londerland.
Londa. E Honda Robo Shy. Shake it, Robo Shy. God damn it! I forgot what come after. Whatever was I? Yay sauce. Okay, let's try it again. Let's do it fast.
Okay,
we'll feel it. E Honda Robo Shy. Shake it, Robo Shy. Oh yeah, yay sauce. Okay, we gonna get it. E Honda. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We gonna get like you go get it. We ain't shit. We're a team. No, listen. Until we get it, we ain't got it. Goddamn it! Don't blame it on me. Let's go. E Honda Robo Shy, shake it, Robo Shy, yay sauce, dabba let's try it again. I like it. Now let's kiss it. E Honda Robo Shy, shake it, Robo Shy, yay sauce, dabba man. Now, from the I'm just playing. I love that harmony. How they used to do. Look, we got to go see who the goddamn first five. Let's go cheer it up for the first five. First five in class today. Can y'all get some background for me? We got my man Guru Dex. Then we got our sister Cheryl O'Soon, brother Mella Miracles. We got Veronica Petty at number 4, Master Goodest at number 5, and then we got Shar. Goddamn, yeah. I'ma just put the name up there. We got Shakira Bayalif. I'm hoping I'm saying that. Shahar Kira Bayalif. A leaf, like a leaf in the tab, like a leaf. the beginning cross?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had to get on my
like
Hebrew.
Houston, Texas, baby.
Hey, look, check this out. A new sister, your sister, Miss Alif. Your job is to hit this link right here at the end of class. I'm about to copy it. We see you on YouTube. I'm gonna put it in here, and your job is to come in here and summarize this lesson. It's basically saying, what did you think of this lesson? This link, you'll see it right there. And today you are the one. That means you was the sixth person in class. You're standing at the door. The first 5 that come in is the first 5 at 9. The number 6 person is the. And your job is to come in and wrap up today's lesson and summarize it. I'm going to let some simmer in your spirit before we get into the recap from yesterday, and I go set this other camera. Today's message, can I get a close-up on me, Lynn? Can I get you there? Do you goddamn e-handala? I'm playing. Listen, today's message, I want this to settle in your spirit before I get started. Hey, sometimes you got to say, fuck your conscience. Your conscience will fuck with you. Sometimes you got to say, fuck your conscience. Question for the class before we go on. I want the class to answer this. You guys can answer after we see what the class. What color is your conscience? What color is your conscience? Class, you guys answer that. I want to see what the timeline said. What color is your conscience? Fuck your conscience. What color is your conscience? What color is your conscience? I want to see some answers come up on the board. And once I start to see some answers coming up on the board, then I'm going to let you girls answer what y'all think. I want to know what color is your conscience. I want to that's the quiz. We used to come up in here, and I used to call what layup drills. I would give my students 5 question quizzes in the morning when they first came into class just to see that they read, because I taught English. And what it would do was I would let them grade their answers instantly. So I would give them 5 questions, 20 points apiece. And some kids would make a 0. Some kids would make a 20. Some kids would make a 40. But what they would do, we would call out everybody's answers. And everybody call out their answers. And then everybody would, oh, he got a 40. He got a 60. He got an 80. He got 100. What it would do, it would give them an opportunity to clown each other or celebrate each other when they first got into class. So what I found out, I did it because what happened is they could get that quick grade. They could get that quick gratification knowing I got 100 or 60 or 80, and they can tease and ridicule one of their friends. So what happened was these motherfuckers started reading like hell, because I would ask them questions in the story that no one would never think to ask. And they started reading, and they really started focusing. So these kids would get these 100s, and they would get these 80s, and they would. So that's the question. It's pink, goddamn it! I said it clear as fucking day. One day, pink. Goddamn, y'all. Let's see who we gonna tease. Let's tease some of these motherfuckers in here. Who we teasing today? Guru Dex, he joking. Quincy Graham said purple. We gonna tease him. He out there. We gonna want Dex ass too, because he the class clowning today. He joking. Who we teasing today? Denise Little, you got it. Pink. Rodney, we gonna tease your ass. He said yellow. Who else we teasing? Who else we teasing? Ovon Parent, we teasing your ass. Denise Littleton said sometime yellow. Keisha John said clear. Oh no. Listen, let me explain something to you before we get up. We know when I drew that iceberg on the board, y'all remember I drew an iceberg on the board. I put your id up top because that's who the world see, right? We put your ID as your subconscious, the blue way down at the bottom where can't nobody see. And then your conscious, we said that's your yellow. I meant your pink. That's right there. People think, when people look at your yellow and see you, and they think they know what pink raised you. You get it? Think about this. Pink is what raised you. The world raised you. Pink raised you. Pink is what? Morality. Pink is what guilts you. You have a guilty conscience. So who is that coming from? So pink raised you. Pink raised you. So when you're out in the world as your yellow self, people look at you and say, that boy got his pants pulled up. He got a nice haircut. He know how to smile. They said he got good what? Upbringing. He got good morality. He got good pink. He got good in his conscience. But then when they see a kid out here with his pants sagging off his ass and gold in his mouth and shit, they think they know his parents. Oh, his parent, he could be an A student. You get it? So people think they know you by how you act. People think they can read your mind by how you act. You ever notice that? We got a real good fucking message today. You are going to have to say, fuck your subconscious. And that's a part of yourself. And I think people don't realize when I'm using these words, pink is the self of you that the world made. So when I say pink interchangeably, I'm saying pink sometime and people are like, pink, that's the world, that's the world. Pink is the you that the world made. Blue is the you that was born. Yellow is the you that you created, trying to split the difference between the pink and the blue. We're going to talk about that when we get to the board, but I got a good message. I had to say, fuck my conscience. I had to say, fuck my conscience. And the only time you're going to be able to say, fuck your conscience, you're going to have to say, fuck your conscience, is when you don't like how you're being represented in the world. Something happened to me yesterday. I didn't like how I looked. I didn't like how my yellow was looking, and it took me down. And I had to say, fuck my own conscience in order to bubble up to my true blue. Y'all got it. It's time for the what? Recap, baby.
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Yeah. So yesterday, Master Teacher said, how does your fucking hang? Mary, quite good cherry. How does your fucking hang, right? When is you saying fuck it? You know what I'm saying? Who you saying fuck it to? Why are you saying fuck it? You got to remember, he told us don't say fuck it to what your inner blue you is telling you, but don't let the world pink affect your inner you. Don't let the inner pink come in, and don't let your blue out. You know what I'm saying? Your blue will tell you when to execute and how. So you got to trust your baby. Ain't your baby innocent? Or is your baby a midget that came into the world already a grown-ass person?
A criminal.
Yeah, is your baby a criminal? Because I thought babies was innocent. I thought we believed when they cried that their motives were strictly for need purposes only, because we don't believe that they have anything other than needs to ask for, right? So if your blue baby screams out, this is a need it's screaming for, because you really don't hear. It's really letting you be able to walk around and pretend all the other times.
Yeah.
If it's screaming out to you, say it, don't feed me now. And this feeding consists of, is it milk? Is it baby food? Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like, or do you just want to suck on the nipple?
Yes.
Preferably your mama's daddy. You get what I'm saying?
Perhaps I might.
What you gotta have. So remember, this is about asking yourself, how do you say fuck it, when you say fuck it, and who you saying fuck it to? Go ahead, Sister Lynn.
I love the lesson yesterday and how Master Teacher was talking about sometimes you got to say fuck it to yourself, and you're saying it to yourself, but the application is outward, like how we identify that the blue dot baby is inside of us and the needs manifest, so it has an outward appearance, but the same applies in that orange state. That's another outfit, another costume that we put on, and then you shoot them middle fingers like fuck that, fuck you, fuck it, and it just really added another coat of paint, to this color of rainbows.
Yeah, since we can't manage to just be all right already.
Yeah.
Headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, just since we can't manage to just get to the bottom line of the board, which is to be all right already. This is another tool, like Sister Lynn said, that Master Teacher is telling us how to keep these people away and how to obey what your blue dot say. So, keep on adding to your shit, because you just can't get too legit to just quit.
And it keeps us true to our blue, like, hey, does this shit really matter to me? I remember me and Chris was talking the other day or some time ago, and I was just like, yo, if I'm not willing to go through the process of tripping the fuck out, then I'm not tripping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not tripping, then I ain't tripping. If I'm not willing to trip and have a fit, then is that really an issue? That's a moment when I can sit down and be still and be like, yo, let me really decide what's the matter, what's going on, is there an issue, and is it even mine? And that's where that pink comes in, and you decide, hey, yo, that's some church shit, that's some parent shit, that's some old school I picked up somewhere I don't even know, that's some old nigga I used to fuck with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a mentality. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, we waiting on you, Scrappy. You take it when you ready. Go ahead then. Get into
Look at
it.
here, y'all. We want to reiterate that this is blackness up here. This is yourself. I want to make sure everybody understands that this board, this blackness up here, this is your universe, yourself. You are part of the multiverse. This is yourself up here. Now, one of yourselves is a super ego. We want to make that clear because people keep saying, I don't want to be pink. I mean, and I'm still hearing that sometime, and I'm still seeing how. One of yourselves is your super ego. That self, that super ego, you, that part of you, that super ego self, that is your moral compass. And it was given to you by the world. That's why I call it pink. Your super ego was shaped by the world, by what you watch, what you see, your consciousness. That's your subconscious. Everything that you see, you run it through your super ego and say, what was I taught about this? I see $5 on the ground, a dude just dropped it. My true blue may instantly say $5, but I'm going to run that bitch through my super ego. Because your true blue is going to, first thing it's going to say is, man, get that fucking money. Get that fucking money. Money looks good. Get that pussy. Eat that food, Jesus. You don't want to be tempted in the wilderness. Your super ego going to say, hit that pussy, Javon. Get that money. Eat that food. Do what you need to do to get that pleasure, or do what you need to do to escape that pain. But soon as my blue, my true id speaks, my super ego gonna say, hey, you do want that money, but look around first, motherfucker. See, is anybody watching? You finna pick up a $20 after old lady. Yeah. Is that moral? Is that not moral? Right? And then what you're going to do is step on that bitch like Kevin Hart said his daddy did, and look around. Now you in your ego, you're acting. That's the person. So your true blue said, get that goddamn $20, man. Your super ego said, hey, is anybody looking? Is this moral or not? Ain't nobody looking. I think I can do it. Let me step on it and be it in my ego. That's how this game works. Understand, your super ego is your morals. That is your conscience. So I'm writing all these words up here. We keeping it real. I'm gonna draw this in so y'all can see. Asking little questions just to see who is there and who is where. This is gonna be a dope ass board right here. I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna take a picture of this one and put it on a shirt. This is dope as fuck. Shit be coming alive to me. Okay, as I'm going. Your conscience, your morals, your super ego, that's what's here for you got here. People, the rules and morals of the world was here before you got here, and it's going to change as you hear. It's up to you. At one time, somebody's true blue said, I want to get fucked in the ass. That's all I want to ever do is suck dick and get fucked in the ass. But the morals of the world, the super ego, the parents said, that's wrong. That'll make you have a guilty conscience. Let's write guilty right there, too. And then the world changed. And they said, I can get fucked in the ass. I don't feel bad about it. I ain't got to do like I used to do, marry a woman, get in my ego, marry a woman, and be sneaking, cross-dressing fucking men and shit. At one time, you used to had to act like you want gay to be in church. Because the world had described before you got there, and you go to church in your ego, and you just be a musician.
Director.
You know the musicians, what time it is. You know what time the choir, you know the choir director. You know what time it is with him.
The drama.
You could just be a Kirk Franklin type of guy. You know what I mean? Kirk Franklin got a little church in him, a little softness. I'm starting to think Kirk ain't gay no more. Kirk called his son a bitch ass nigga. If Kirk was gay, his son said, who you calling a bitch ass nigga? You know? Kurt said, you bitch ass nigga, I'll break your fucking neck. His son said, Daddy, don't do me like that. You used to whoop my ass like a real man when I was a kid. Now, your true blue, your id, your self, your you, that is your what? Subconscious. Because people can look at your ego out in the world and see a musician, right? Mm-hmm. When they see that musician in church, they say to themselves, he got morals, he grew up in church, he's a good Christian guy, but we know in our conscience the musicians be what? Fruity. So he can go out in his ego as a musician, but the world looking at him like, yeah. But see, he's trying to fool the world. His subconscious, he wants to be the fruity boy fucking with the pastor. Eddie Long. But he can't do that, so he has to go out in the world as a musician. It's like having an OnlyFans. You may not have the courage to sell pussy, actually. You might not want a fat nigga touching you, but you might want a nigga to pay for that. Look at that pussy. Well, you're selling pussy. It's okay. It feels better in your ego to say you're a dancer. You know, you're a goddamn stripper. And every stripper I ever known, you could buy the pussy. That's just how my life has been. I don't know about anybody else. What's all this saying for? I'm saying all this before I get into my message. Now we know that this orange is the fuck you. Fuck. I'm going to put that all the way around. Fuck. Fuck them. Fuck mama, fuck grandma, fuck daddy, fuck sister, fuck brother. Fuck the homeboy, I fuck your girl. You know what I'm saying? That's what fuck is. Now listen, what we're trying to say is, today's message, sometimes you got to say, fuck your conscience. Now, first time I ever taught a class without a fucking note. Never in my life. I always plan. I ain't playing for this class. I just figured I'd tell the story, what happened, and it makes sense. It would be better this way instead of trying to flow and flow and flow and flow. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to zoom this camera in and let y'all get a good look at that again. I'm going to step off to the side and talk about it. Y'all got a good look at that? Mm-hmm. Your conscience, it is the part of you that will become guilty. It is the part of you that sets your morals. It is the part of you that is your super ego. It is the part of you that is established before you get here. It's what the world say is good and bad. Because the world has decided what's moral and immoral, when you are born into this world as yourself, you learn very soon. Some things you can't say, some things you can't do, some things you can't let people find out about, so you learn how to be in your ego. It's like the little kid. He's born into this world, and the moral and the morals say kids don't eat all the goddamn chocolate when you're a little baby. Ain't they already established that? Mm-hmm. They've already established that. So this little boy, what do he want to do? Eat all the goddamn chocolate. Mm-hmm. Well, once this little boy gets popped for eating up all the chocolate, or told no for eating all the chocolate, or mama fuss, or daddy said, this boy starts to understand what's what. What's our first sentence? When I seek what? Approval. This kid starts to understand what is approved, what is not approved. So this kid becomes an ego. See, the ego is actually the representative. It stands between the true self and the world. It's actually the liar. No one's going to go out and tell somebody what they truly thinking. Hey, how you doing? I was looking at you from across the room. You got a fat ass and nice titties.
bad skin. I don't like that weed, that makeup and shit. But I will fuck. Depending on how often we fuck and if the pussy good, I'll wife you. If I wife you, you're going to have to stop wearing all that makeup and shit. Man, there wouldn't be no babies born. Lying is what makes the world go round. If everybody went out in the world as they true end, it'll be so many fights. I don't want to share with you. I'm going to break the line, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I hope y'all really get this. Mm-hmm. So we trying to get a full understanding of this. So this baby who wants to eat up all the chocolate, who has been already instructed that's wrong, the first time this kid get caught eating the chocolate, it did what it wants to do. Give me this chocolate, and it's happy. It's having a good time. You ever seen a little baby or something fucking with something? And they enjoying it. And they know you didn't told them not to do it. And they enjoying it. And then you say, hey, and they motherfucker know I done something wrong, and it hurts some more because they thought they was being slick. They developing their ego. So what happens is they said, oh shit, you scared me because I thought I was being sick. So that's the first thing. Oh, I'm scared and I'm in trouble. Oh, they just run to you. Did you eat that chocolate? No, they got chocolate all over their fucking face. I seen my niece on the deck. She fell, bust her ass. One of the funniest things I ever seen. This is how I know little girls are programmed to love, nurture, and need to vent. This little girl fell. Boom. When she got up, she looked for any motherfucking body. She don't even like me. Any other time I said, give me a hug, niece. No, fuck you. Ready. That little motherfucker fell. And when she got up, she knew the world was laughing. She fell and got up and jumped in my arms. Oh! And she thought I was going to give her what she needed. That's okay, baby. I said, no, get your little ass away from me, goddammit. You don't like me. She cried more. What I made her do was stand up and stand on it. Let everybody see you. Don't run to uncle and think I'm going to hold you because you didn't fail. You know how it is. That little baby fall. She grabbed anybody she see her. I said, get off me. You don't like me. And now she was standing there and everybody laughed. Then she had to pick them up. Let me just go to my mama. I'm finna go lay down and go to sleep. I don't want to even be out here anymore. That's how that goes. Now, what are you saying, Javon? Yesterday, this lady was stalking me based on a live from a few days ago. What? Yeah, she sent me a Cash App. First thing she sent a Cash App. I blocked her ass on Facebook. I was doing a live. She came on talking big shit. Your mama hurt you. You this. You don't know what you talking about. Yada, yada, yada. I said, bitch, you got a filter and a dog nose and a fucking rabbit ear. Oh, yeah. I can't listen to you because who the fuck takes a picture of himself and then decides, oh shit, this should have looked perfect with some dog ears or cartoon nose or lighten my skin and eyes. So I said, get the fuck off my line. Right?
Yeah.
So she sends me a $1,000 Cash App request. Shocked the shit out of me. I told you Tiffany Yarn had gave me my first big Cash App. Well, my biggest. $1,000 Cash App, bleep, $1,000. I see 1,000, I go hit it. It said, you blocked me. She sent a message in the Cash App. You blocked me on Facebook and talk shit about me. I always supported you. I said, damn, I feel bad. What happened? My true blue say, throw this bitch out into the nation. I don't hear talking shit. I don't fucking know who you is. Once she sent me that Cash App, $1,000 request, you blocked me, I supported you in the past. I ain't respond for the shit for a couple of days. Went to my IG got a message request. It's her. The way IG work, you can look. It says, do you want to look at the message before you decide if you would accept it? I read the message. You know, I did this. I bought a plate from you back in the day. And, you know, I bought a detox once. No, she said I was I hit you by the detox. She didn't buy a detox. But she had came from somewhere like Greensboro to get some plates a few times, several times, maybe 6, 7 times. She was driving from Greensboro to Durham to get food. Big fat lady. Now you see where I'm going with this. You was buying food that you liked from me and trying to guilt me into being mad because I blocked your ass. Hey, fat lady, you bought food from me that you liked. The first time you bought it, you said, well, goddamn, that's good. I want to drive all the way back to Durham to get some more. So you ain't did me no motherfucking favor that I ain't done your stinking ass. Oh, ooh. Now it's time for the mess to get good. Now it's time for the mess to get good. It's about to get good. She said, I bought food from you and I can't believe you. She said, seems like I knew a man would show his true colors. I thought you was for the community. I thought you loved black women. But the way you said, get off my life, bitch, I knew you would show your true colors. And now I'm trying to send you a cash app so you can understand. And that I said, fuck that bitch. Then she kept on fucking texting me through Cash App and IG. And guess what happened? She was wearing me down like Law Winslow, baby. What happened? My ego started to feel bad.
Flare up, ego
flare up. My ego says, you remember that lady. You done hugged that lady. What kind of representative are you into the world? You misrepresented yourself to that lady. You should call her or cash up her or do whatever. And why? Because my conscience was talking to me. So I was finna get in my ego and lie to her. I'm sorry. Bitch, I ain't sorry. I had a good time cussing your funky ass out, trying to fuck my life up. I'm sick of that shit. But I was about to get in my ego and call and tell her I'm sorry. Finna lie to her. Why? Because my conscience wouldn't give me no peace. For I know that I got pink. Because it was the pink fucking with me. Then bubbled down. I said, man, I'm pink. This is the message. Sometimes you got to say, fuck your conscience. I said, man, I'm pink. I was pink for about 3 hours. And I started trying to figure out how I'm going to get in my ego and call this lady and lie to her and tell her I'm sorry. And I was going to say, ma'am, I didn't know who you was. I didn't realize who you was. It was a lie. You was talking shit. I'm sorry. I'll unblock you. I'm sorry. And when I decided to do that, every time I get ready to hit her up through Cash App or hit her back through Instagram, my heart would start beating and I would feel bad. I said, now, why am I feeling so bad? I want to, I'm sorry and lie and fix this situation and cleanse my conscience. My true blue said, no, you don't. Fuck that bitch. Mm-hmm. You finna feel bad going out here lying for another motherfucker. Fuck that bitch. How your fucking hang? I kicked Mama Under's motherfucking ass out this motherfucking class and blocked her. She somehow came through Misty. Let me teach y'all something. There's just got to be a standard that's set for the world and for this class. And to play this game, the law of attraction, you got to set your own standard where you will throw your own goddamn Mama Under out of the class. You get out of here. I told Misty and Gilly, what the fuck y'all think about? Do that shit again. I'll block both of your motherfucking asses. You can come to my house and be my friend, but you can't come to my goddamn class. I protect this black shit right here. This mine right here. Ain't nothing on this earth mine but this right here. You don't own your children. Your children can die. Your children can run off on you. The only thing you own is this motherfucking universe. So what I realized, Javon, sometimes you got to say, fuck my conscience. I done it because that's how I felt right then. My true blue wanted to cuss your ass out. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, and I'm not sorry at all. I done it because I done it. See, that's what's happened to us. We let the world whisper in our ear too much and change our mind about our decisions. Fuck her feelings. God damn it, I done it, I done it. So she kept on hitting me. So I said, well, fuck it, I got time. My blue said, since she thinks she gonna guilt you into contacting her, contact her. I contacted her. Hey, Grub, I just want you to know and thank you. I said, no, ain't no happy conversation. I said, who the fuck you think you is to buy my motherfucking food, drive all the way down here, and I sell you my motherfucking food, and you act like you motherfucking done something to me that ain't worthy of cussing your ass out after you cuss me out? Who the fuck you think you is? I don't give a fuck about you was my wife. I don't give a fuck if you was my mama. I don't give a fuck what you done for me. You done something for me because I was doing something for you. Was we aligned? Stop letting people get in your motherfucking head and make you feel bad and be yellow and do stuff and go places and do things that you know you don't want to motherfucking do because you want them to think that you are what? Nice guy. Nice girl. Fuck you. Now, what happened yesterday, the universe is going to always try you. Thank you, Mambo's Goodies. Mambo's Goodies said, you was feeling bad because it was new spring. I had decided I ain't doing no more lives. And the universe always going to test you. I said, I don't give a fuck enough about no motherfucking money to do no motherfucking live. I want my peace. Motherfucker hit me up. He said, man, I give you $300 you talk about Derek Jackson. I said, you going to do what? To do what? He said, yeah, man, I just want to hear what you got to say about Derek Jackson. He said, get on there and just talk about it. Because he mad because black women that supported this motherfucking Derek Jackson, he been dogging black men, giving black women an unrealistic perception of black women. Now he done got caught fucking some bitches in his wife's bed. Now he on Instagram, he on his YouTube talking about, I'm sorry, with his wife. She up there, titties looking big, no bra. No makeup, he ain't shaved to cut his hair. See, it's funny when you're cute every day, you're looking good. When you're scamming for money, soon as your ass get caught, hey baby, we gonna go up there, titties hanging out. We gonna, she like, I love my husband, and then he like, you know what? I won't save. That's what this motherfucker said. He said, forgive me, y'all, for giving y'all relationship advice. And I was fucking around on my wife the last 7 years. The reason I did that because I won't save, but now I got Jesus. You can listen to me again. And had his book up there. What? I'd kill that motherfucker if I could. Y'all think I'm playing. I will kill niggas like that if I can. We got to take niggas like that out. Now, let me show you what the live is about. I'm giving y'all a heads up. I changed my motherfucking mind. 300 buckaroos. Every day. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. 300 bucks. I told him, he said, man, do it early. I said, man, I got class from goddamn 9 to 10. He said, man, do it soon as you get out of class. I said, well, I'll be out this motherfucker early. I done already got the cash out. So y'all tune in to my Facebook page for this live. And I'm going all out because I don't care if I go to jail. He said, man, I got a lot of shit I want to say. He said, I found your page through Dennis Sperling. He said, I got a lot of shit I want you to say. He said, I got plenty of money. I said, yeah, man, that's when I got real on him. I said, yeah, $300 I got in my ego. When he first said 300, my true blue came. He said, man, I give you $300 to do a live on. My true blue said, God damn, you gonna do what? He said, I give you $300 to do it. What now? I give you $300 to do it. Oh, yeah. Then after that, my conscience said, nigga, you told your class you won't do no more lives for money. Huh? You think that lives make you not have peace. So my ego said, yeah, 300 is a good offer, but I don't think I can do no more lives, man. I had just came when he said 300. I had to get it myself. I had to go to my universe.
Yeah.
My motherfucking pink conscience said, you finna feel guilty. You just told your class you ain't doing no more lives for money. So what I did, I switched up on him in my ego. Yeah, man, 300 is a lot of money, man. It's a good deal. Bro, but I ain't really fucking with them lives like that. He said, man, I ain't gonna front. I met you through Dennis Sperling. I'm a lawyer. I got plenty of money. He said, what you gonna charge to do live?
Money.
Look, I said that shit in my ego. But I said it like a little baby. He said, what you gonna charge to do the live? My true blue said, fuck it. I said, 6? He said, no problem. I said, oh! I should have said 1,000. Oh, I'm thinking I'm deucing him up. He said, make sure you tag me in it. He want to be mean. Really, he's a guy that's trying to build his platform, and he gonna pay me to do the live, to tag him in it, and hopefully I can bring him in on it at Facebook. Like, he's just trying to catch up, get some of my buzz, and that's cool. I said, fuck that. $300 ain't enough for me to do no live.
Cook
That's
said,
my
get
motherfucking piece, nigga.
Cook said, get your ass on that live.
It's my motherfucking piece, nigga. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about no $300, nigga. My motherfucking piece. He said, well, how much you want? I said, 6? No problem. What's the point you're trying to make? Y'all
What's your
get
pleasure
the point.
principle worth?
Y'all get the point.
Yeah.
It might have been my source saying, nigga, all this talking you've been doing, all these lives and talking and teaching and educating you've been doing, folks really finally decide to know your worth. Because before I was talking, teaching, educating the same person, I think people was just laughing, having a good time. But now the shit that I've been screaming for the past 5-6 years is upon us and it's happening. And motherfuckers like, whoa, Deli. So I might have got panicky because it hit me. Oh, shit. Is everything I ever wanted really finna be given to me? Huh? I might have went into my peak mind. No, boy, you ain't supposed to get paid just for talking. Is everything I ever wanted finna finna have a child? Oh my God. I called Hop yesterday. Hop, end of the month, baby, we finna do something with this account. Oh my God. Am I really finna be making money? Forex, sitting on my ass? Oh my God. Am I getting overwhelmed? Oh my God. Tiffany sent me my biggest cash app ever. Oh my God. 306. Oh my God. He gave me 6. Oh my God. Oh my God. So sometimes you got to say, fuck you, conscious. True Blue wants it and it's gonna get his stuff. Hit that yellow button.
Woo!
Kick it! And I'm gonna talk about it in my live, but this is for the class. For the class gets this. You got to say fuck your conscience. Because we will walk around living a fucked up life because we're afraid of our conscience. We're scared to change our ego. What do you mean? I remember this girl I used to know in college. And no, I'm finna tell a lie. I saw it on Different World when Tupac beat the shit out of Jada Pinkett. I was about to tell a lie. Was it Tupac beat? It was Tupac was going with Jada Pinkett. But what's the other girl on Different World that was fine as hell? She was like a newer one, and her boyfriend was whooping her goddamn ass on Different World. Anyway, long story short, I was finna say that I knew a girl, but I don't really like that. Like, ain't no need to lie about this story. Like,
see, that's what you were saying.
Like,
this one ain't no need.
My True Blue said, hey, man, just tell him you seen this shit on Different World. Okay, I seen a story on Different World. This girl was getting her ass whooped by her friend. And this happens with women a lot of time. When women be saying, girl, he whooping your ass, leave him, leave him, leave him, or nigga cheating, leave him, leave him, leave him. A woman will say, I'ma stay. Because if I leave, it's proof that I didn't have discernment in picking the right man. So she'll develop a me and him against the world attitude. No matter what happened, I'ma stay in here to do what? Prove to the world that I picked the right man. You get that? And that's what the girl on Different World was doing. That's what the girl that I knew was. I'm just saying. So what happens is Black people, because of our conscience, we don't want to feel like we made a bad decision. It happens in the church all the time. I'll give you an example. Just listen. Eddie Long was fucking little boys. These pastors do this shit all the time. when they get caught, if I'm a member of his church, my conscience says, if you leave the church and stop supporting them, the world is going to see your ego as a person that didn't have what? Spiritual discernment, and you was going to a pedophile's church. So what I do, I go out in the world as my ego. I still support Eddie Long. I'm still with him. Why? So it don't look like I made a bad decision. And that's what's happening with Derrick Jackson. That's what's going to happen with him. Black women will rather say they forgive him and still support him than they admit I got fucking food. And that's what I'm talking about, your conscience. Your conscience is the thing that'll tell you, you don't want to admit you got food. And that's where we at in the black race. Really, that's where we at. We will go with a nigga just because everybody else told us to break up with him. Well, they was right. We still gonna stay, me and you against the world. Me and you against the world. Me and you against the world. Trying to prove the world wrong when you know the world right. Just throw your hands up and say, hey, look, I watched this guy, Derrick Jackson, for years. He was built, he was tough, he was strong, and I liked him, and he was dogging black men, and he was making me feel good about not having no man, and then my fuckery, and now this motherfucker been fucking bitches in his wife's bed. I done sent this motherfucker all types of money. I ain't following this nigga no more. Scared somebody gonna say, oh, you fell for the old DJ. You fell for the old Derrick Jackson, huh? That's what I'm gonna call it. It's the Derrick Jackson. My nigga told me, he said, man, what about if you fall or something happened to you? I say, hey, man, I tell everything about my life. What you gonna find out about me? I fucked some gal. I tell you, hey, I got a story for you. Last night I was fucking this gal. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm making is we have a lot of people that don't live their life, stand on their truths because they scared that somebody gonna say if they fail, look at you. I think Derrick Jackson is a threat to the black community.
And you thought that before.
And I've been thinking it. So I'm going to talk shit about him. I thought Umar Johnson was. I thought Polite. I thought every black man. I don't give a fuck who he is. Now, I ain't going to call no names, but let's just say this. From the beginning, Noble Drew Ali, until now, every black man that has got out of prison and changed his name and told you that you are God because of what? Why do they say that the black man is God? Put a camera on y'all. Why they say the black man God? Y'all know why?
Hair, skin color.
Hair and skin color. Ain't that what the Ku Klux Klan said? We got white skin, pearly white skin, and blonde hair. We God. So when you go down the list now, this don't get Noble Drew Ali, Brother Polite, Sarah Whom Said It, Young Pharaoh, Elijah Muhammad, Louis Farrakhan. That ain't they fucking names. Louis Farrakhan got a whole lot of other motherfucking wives other than that little old lady you see him with. I don't give a fuck no more. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm just saying. Motherfuckers will tell you that you are God because you got melanin in your skin. Well, white folks got melanin in their skin. Tell you God because you got brown skin and this kind of hair. That's no different than the Ku Klux Klan. So all those people are my enemies. And all these motherfuckers make a lot of money telling folks that. I get up here and tell you this. Honest truth. What's the difference in you, Javon? Because I get up here, I call myself the master teacher. I tell you the honest truth. I tell you, fuck what I think. I'm trying to teach you independence, how to live on your own, live for yourself. And then I don't charge no OnlyFans to come see me. I don't charge you no $50 a month. I can put this shit in a private Facebook page and say, if you want to see it, pay me. I can tell you, I can block you from the fucking page if you don't pay me. There's ways I can monetize this shit other than just saying, hey, if you like my message, could you please send the cash out because you watch me every day? I'm appealing to what? The true you. I ain't finna come up here and trick you and beg you for no money and tell you that you need me or you're gonna die without me. I'm appealing to the true you. You could be watching Kevin Hart right now. You can be watching fucking Idris Elba. I guarantee you that Blair Underwood is cuter than me. Go watch fucking Blair Underwood right now. Go watch Prime. Go watch Netflix. Go watch fucking Hulu. If you're watching me, I'm appealing to your true self. Give me a fucking cash app because I'm helping you. Or I'm entertaining you. I'm doing something for you. So I ain't gonna get up here and tell you I'm gonna buy some pussy or reefer or buy what the fuck I want with my cash apps. Because I done taught for years and never asked for a cash app. I'm gonna buy what the fuck I want with my cash apps. I got brothers like Mel Americas or Dex will send me or Lorenzo will send me a cash app. Say, man, get some weed on me. You goddamn right. I hope you don't think I'm gonna go start a school with it. King Randall doing that. Hit that goddamn button.
Oh boy, Master Teacher. Give it up for Master Teacher Denise Little on the Facebook side of life. Say we fuck with you because you coming with your government. You a real person. She be spelling stuff like Keisha. Keisha, this your friend. She knew.
Is y'all related?
They got a secret writing shit different in society.
Decided. No, I like that though.
No,
I
like
need to hook up
but
with
look,
Mambo.
I gotta just, when I went back to school, for those that's been following me, when I went back to school, I had a 1.67. School was not my favorite point. So I'm reading out loud now. And I'm just getting fluently free, okay? And when you do that, it takes me a little bit longer. So when you go really in there, I'm gonna be really in first grade trying to read this to you. So, but it's all enjoyable.
Hell yeah, I'm going to get that 600. Hell yeah. I know how I feel now. The motherfucker be like, I got a mouth to feed him. God damn it, before she get here. I got mouth coming. I coming. Give my goddamn money.
Yeah, Denise Lewis also said, like, shoot, you see that? She giving you that for being mad. She said, I see that as great.
You already know it. Hey, y'all check this board out. Y'all, as y'all talk, man, keep your mind on that board, man. I am going to take a picture of that board. I'm gonna make me a shirt of that board. Like, it's so many things. Come to me. So many things that I could be trying to monetize, selling board shirts, selling board mugs. I got me a printer press over there, a heat press and all that shit. I just ain't started it yet because those things aren't the most important thing to me. The money will come. The money will come. I taught the class for I didn't taught this class years for free. And whoever sent a cash app sent it. And now I will be talking to Hop Friday, setting up some things where I'll be making a lot of free money. So, I'm just so elated, so elated. If you do right long enough, right gonna come to you. Or if you do what you do long enough, what you do gonna come to you. Yeah. If you do wrong long enough, wrong gonna come to you. But see, I did what I did long enough. I preached and preached and preached and preached and taught for free. Hop said, I'm his master teacher. Hop said, I'm his spiritual advisor. Well, that's my motherfucking money, man. I done taught myself into an accountant. Every day. Yes, y'all wrap this motherfucker up. What y'all got to say?
Keisha John.
I'm about to get it off the board.
Keisha John said, can you upload the live from Sunday?
Yeah, I'll upload the live from Sunday on YouTube as soon as I finish this class, hopefully, or after that live. Clark Mariah left fire under me, and I'm a millionaire now. You already know it. I might make another baby. You goddamn right. But do what you do. Listen, man, y'all wrap this lesson up. I'm about to go hook that other camera up. I do so much for this show.
I want to answer somebody.
Oh, okay, yeah, do. Let me put this link up for that sister whose job is to come in and wrap the class up. Y'all talk. Y'all do what y'all got to do.
Isaiah Johnson wanted to know if we do one-on-one counseling. Yes, the master teacher offers board sections.
We just don't call it counseling. We put you on that board right there. Put that board up, Lynn. It's a one-on-one. You can do it with me. We do it through the Facebook Messenger or through your phone messenger. We do it so you can see me. I want to look in your eyes so I know if you're lying. And we put you on that board. That board is called a Ouija board. It's the board of life. I guarantee you, if I put you on that motherfucking board, come to me, Lynn. I guarantee you, if I put you on that board, you cannot lie. I will read your mind. I will tell you your fucking past. I will tell you your future. I will tell you everything about your life based on what you say about that board. Because that board not gonna let you lie. It's either pink or green. If you call it green, it's green. If you call it pink, it's pink. Yes, we do board sessions. We put you on the Ouija board. That costs $111.11. And any love offering you want to add to that. $100.11. You can get a one-on-one from me. And you can keep doing them if you want to. Most of the time, you just be done after that. But you can do them motherfuckers
baby, I feel good. Don't y'all feel good today? What's going on with it? Y'all feel good, class? God damn it, I feel good. I like candy. I feel good.
I can't wait till my after party
like
when I be
candy.
hot.
Oh, after class.
My gummy party starts after class. That's when it really kick in. Yeah, it's kicking in. Look at Sister Lynn. Go ahead. I don't have
Y'all
nothing
know
to
I
add.
wake up on that dizzle. Woohoo. Well, you know, I love to say fuck it anytime I can, especially if it's to get a motherfucker off me. And that motherfucker that I need to get off me sometimes might be me. You know what I'm saying? I might be riding my own ass too goddamn hard. Like, you don't really want to go that way. You don't really want to have that conversation. You don't really want to be in Debbie land about thinking about what I'm gonna say to a motherfucker that I'm trying to get off of me. So then I just say fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck
Hey, Lynn,
them.
we got the sister on. I'm gonna go ahead and let her get on. She
Go
ain't got
right
a pitch
ahead.
up, but while she here, we gonna let her get on. Hey, sister, how you doing?
Peace. How are y'all?
We good. We good.
Okay, so
Turn your phone off. Turn us off on your phone so we don't hear that echo.
turn y'all off. Let me see.
Basically, turn your phone down so we don't hear your echo.
Volume.
Just turn it down.
Volume.
Okay, what about now?
You good now, sister? Go ahead.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm really nervous, and I just want to let you know that I've been watching y'all for a little bit. My homegirl Kat has been, I can't think of her name, her Facebook or YouTube name right now, but she called me one day and she was like, if you don't watch Bears and Bubbles with me, I don't want to be your friend no more. And I was like, how you gonna tell me you don't want to be my friend? And she was like, because this show is really changing my life. This show is really helping me get mental health clarity. He talks about fuck healing and fuck all the hoodoo voodoo rituals to get an understanding of what you actually been going through, who you actually are. And I had listened to you like way back when, maybe like your first couple classes on YouTube. And I was in my ways. So I was like, he doing too much cussing and calling me too many bitches. But that's my favorite word, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it was anyway. And so I was like, okay, you gotta get past the delivery and really hear what he's saying. And when I really started listening to you and you really started breaking things down, it was very profound and very relevant and very on point about everything that we've been through and experiencing in our lives. And your Sunday live was the best to me. It broke me down. It made me cry because it really let me know just about the woman, the Black woman, and our reproach. I really understood the reproach. I've never understood the reproach in a way where I could be okay with 7 women to 1 man. But after you broke it down about how basically our whole life is predicated upon being chosen, and that's why we out here losing our minds and chasing men and accepting everything and anything,
having babies for no reason, myself included, just because I wanted one and it was time and I know I needed to slow down. So I wanted to just say that your class is really it's really giving people mental health clarity. It's really giving people what they need. It's really breaking down your true blue versus your pink versus the ego versus the consciousness. I had to take notes on that lesson because a couple of different people were putting that in my mind as far as the Anunnaki teaching goes and where it all stems from with the Bible. And so it really gave me a clarity as far as what we deal with that ego versus the consciousness and not being able to say fuck it when you really want to say fuck it. And when you really want to say fuck it and you don't, you saying fuck yourself because you want to appease people and their laws and their characters and their morals. And coming from a very Christian background and then going into the Israelite background and succeeding most of that knowledge and coming into my true blue, it's been an amazing experience. Same thing, same book.
You say what?
It's the same book.
Same book. Yeah, it's the same book. It's the same book and broke down in a way where you can.
What was so funny is
that's like a motherfucker saying, I'm reading a book in Bears and Bubbles. Javon has created Bears and Bubbles. And then I got 2 warring factions that's the exact opposite.
off the same
Same
goddamn book. God damn.
Yeah, the book is me.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a few questions, sister? How
Sure.
long have you actually been watching the class? Like, how long have you been consistently watching it?
Consistently watching. I've only been consistently watching for like the last 2 weeks, and I still didn't make every video. And I was getting cussed out like, "Are you up yet? Did you watch it yet? Don't call me if you ain't watched it yet." And after I started watching it, I started feeling the same way. Like, hold up, I need a man with this kind of mindset. I need friends and people around me with this kind of mindset, this like-minded, kindred spirit, where people ready to be real with themselves. And I want to let you know that I love y'all. I love what y'all represent. In the Israelite community, I was a third wife. And so I'm very aware of what polygyny is. I love polygyny, however you want to say it. I say polygyny because you actually allow your wives to do their thing too. So
Yeah, you know,
and not just. And so I want to say that I admire what y'all doing, because a lot of people think that you a weak woman when you want to share a man, but it's actually quite contrary, because you have to be very confident and you have to love yourself and be very sure of yourself, and you have to have securities and high self-esteem for yourself, because you will get ate alive coming in there with, oh, do he love her more? Do he want her more? Do I do this better for him? You know, all that type of stuff. And that's how we think because of our competitive nature. We haven't been raised or trained to think that that's okay and that's the norm, when it is the norm everywhere else except here. And it is the norm here. It's just that people are hiding and sneaking and covering it up and cheating, and knowing that their true blue wants, you know, a second or third or whatever, just more. And so I definitely admire y'all. I know the strength that it takes to be those women. I know the intel, the spirituality, the emotional balance, the stamina, the stability, the everything that it takes to be who you are to those women. And I appreciate the love that you display for Chris, and I appreciate the love that Lynn displays for y'all, and that y'all give back, because it takes so much to be okay and to make it work. And I just appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for what y'all doing. And yeah, don't say fuck yourself, because you doing what you really want to do. Oh, Lynn, oh, Chris. And I know
tell her how that makes you feel.
Because I know that she loves you in a way where, okay, so I know that she loves you in a way where you've come into her life and you've taught her and showed her so many things about herself, and really helped her define who she is and redefine who she is. And you've opened her up in a way that she never thought would be possible in life. So to come across you has been such a gift. And so, yeah, when you get a gift like that, you're going to be willing to be open to everything and anything that's gonna make y'all be who and what y'all need to be for whoever. I so admire, and I wish I had it in me when she said, I wish I could share my man with everybody so that they could see what it really takes and what it really is and what he could really bring. So we just gotta get more men like him, because no, everybody can't have him. And everybody can't be a you and accept everything and embrace it and love it and be strong. And so that's just what it is, you know. So thank you for being you. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all's lives. I appreciate what y'all doing for the people. I appreciate the fact that y'all make these jokes about everybody wanting to walk around and be so hard and be so amazing with these faggot ass labels on their clothes. Excuse me for the word, I guess. But
don't get
because we on the live, and I don't want them to come across me because I said that on live.
Hey, we love you. Let me get you off.
So
Facebook don't like that word.
Your words.
Hey, Chris, speak on that real quick. Like, how does it feel to have somebody? Because you have sacrificed yourself, and the younger folks are getting it. Like our sons, their friends, the people in our scope of influence. Like we so influencing our city and the youth around us. Like. But speak on that, how it feels for somebody to appreciate. And I know I see you and Lynn. Y'all are really like two little girls in here, like best friends. Speak on that, you know.
She said that shit better than I could say it. Cause I'm living it. So it's new. She may have, I don't know if she's lived it as long If, maybe she could type it up there. But she said exactly how I feel in the hopes that I think I would love people to get. But I mean, of course, I'm not never. I say certain things, but you can't. You can't make people.
Yeah, they think you just saying it.
They think I'm just saying it, and I'm like, this is not the type of shit you can fake, right?
Because they can clearly see it.
And what was important to me about why we hadn't talked about certain things is because I wanted to be sure that my vibration was clear when I talked about the relationship. I wanted it to be real. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I could poke my chest out, be like, yeah, I'm a G. I'm strategically doing it. And I am. I'm strategically keeping my life the way I want it by choosing the sister that I am connected to and the woman that I wish to bring our child into this world. And so that is a
Y'all
strategy.
hear that? She chose the woman who's having the baby. She chose the woman who's having the baby. Go ahead.
And so, but still, I wasn't raised with this mindset. And so, because I know bears and bubbles, it's easy for me to stay as close to my blue and as I can. And no different than when I was in my pink more or whatever. Like when I didn't know, I wasn't aware. It was easy for me to be there and be comfortable and settle there. So now that our life is set up the way it is, it's easy for me to be in my blue. However, some of these things, our blues manifest into things that people gonna want to talk about, ask us questions about, because we've been so forthcoming with our lives. And so it was very important to me to not get up here and my vibration be off about what I'm talking about. Y'all know, I don't care if I cry, because that's just, I'm a crier when something moves me or don't. I mean, just me. But as far as, I didn't want to be saying one thing, y'all like, she don't fucking like Lynn. We could tell. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want that to be
And
fake.
you know what's so funny, Chris? What's going to be so cool? Like what I was saying about teaching for free. We are not trying to monopolize our relationship. We are not trying to. This is a class for mental health clarity. People would love for us to get up here and talk about who sleep with who, what night she sleep, what this, who fuck who, how y'all do this. People would love that fucking stupid shit. We getting up here talking about how to have mental health clarity, which is the first step. Then your behavior will change, behavior modification. And the third step, manifesting your dreams.
And if I could,
we ain't talking about no fucking polygamy. You might see it or it's mentioned because of what, but that's not our purpose. But best believe one day people gonna pay us to talk about this union. And like I said, if you do what you do long enough, you're gonna get what you're supposed to get. So I ain't finna go out here and make no polygamy page and polygamy. I see this guy. He's a fucking simp ass nigga to me. And I call him what he is. His name Kevin something. Somebody tag me in his shit, and every morning he get up, peace and prosperity. I'm here with my queens. And
we ain't talking about, don't talk to, we don't,
them girls
none of us
look like they
talk to
can't
each other
stand each other.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there like, that lame shit. That shit lame as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody
also,
just called my phone for the country boy detox. You better tell him he better goddamn, Mike, I'll send you the website when we get off. But y'all wrap it up.
Add one more thing too, and then she's Israelite. I mean, she's been an Israelite, and I was Israelite most of my adolescent, years, and me being different religions is why I really see the effects of Christianity the way I do, because I wasn't Christian, and also I wasn't with the social norm either. So I'm a good gray area, I think, to judge who's been against the grain but still being affected by the grain. You know what I'm saying? And not really using it, whatever. But so yeah. Anyway, though.
What you got to say about that exchange right there, Lynn? Like, because you are perceived as not the home wrecker, but as the they say the second wife or blah blah blah. And what they don't realize, she has actually made our relationship. Me and Chris are so much closer because Lynn being here, because Chris got to see
herself and Lynn. They got to see themselves in each other. But what do you have to say about that? Like being the third person, you know what I'm saying? Like might go home to my family or cook out, and my family, they don't be like, oh, la, la, la. Like, I don't know how that is, but what do you have to say about that real quick to the sister? Because it's like y'all are really showing the world some in a way without flaunting it, but it just seems real without looking like some manufactured shit somebody doing to make $1.
Her comments were very accurate and on point. I mean, you have to decide who you are, know who you are, and be okay with it, and fuck the pink and the yellow. Yeah, you got to live in that orange lane. Like, if my blue is true and I'm staying true to my blue, then I'm riding the orange till the wheels fall off. And that's just what time it is. Yeah, based on bears and bubbles, it's easy to say and easy to do.
Like I always say, I wouldn't have these date on your level talks with people that didn't understand bears and bubbles.
Nah, it's pointless. Like she said, facts. People will want to know about y'all's union one day and pay for courses all, because we'll show you how to actually do it, how to pick, choose. Come August, Lynn, this will be your 4th year here. Me and Chris been together 15 years, and this is Lynn's 4th year here. So this ain't no goddamn 3-month shit. This ain't no little baby girl
this
shit.
This is bears and bubbles. That's why I tell people, if they want to know bears and bubbles work, our life is every bit of bears and bubbles, based on the mind and the manifestations of it. You get what I'm saying? And we've lived this in front of people, so you can go back to the beginning and see how it worked.
And then, like, I get so mad, and we're going to get off that because I got to do this live. People always want to know about sex and da-da-da, and they think, oh, he just wants sex. And it's like, really? Man, sex is nothing. Sex is zero. I like the security of knowing that I got 2 people that would take care of me if I got sick. And each one of them got 2. And she's working on a PhD, and she's working on a master's. And we can get up and do this show every day because we all came to the table with something to put into a pot to where we don't have to go to work. Lynn is not working. Chris is not working. I'm not working. This show is what's earning us. Our detox is what earning us. You know what I'm saying? Chris does hair. She does things to earn us. You know what I'm saying? Lynn has ventures. So my thing is, and now with this Forex, we gonna really be motherfucking smiling. This insurance shit with Keith, we gonna be really motherfucking smiling. So I like the fact of the independence. Fuck sex. We got somebody named Y'all Love want to come speak. Y'all Love, what you got to say, sister?
I just want to say thank y'all. Top of the morning, Grand Rising, Kings and Queens. We appreciate y'all. That was my friend. And I told her if she went live, I was going to go live. But I'm at work, so I can't really be too involved. I just be listening with my little earbud every morning. This is my church. I don't know how I came across you guys about a year ago when you were doing the Learn by Listening, be a fly on the wall in a barbershop. But I tell you, I'll be walking through this park. I'm a gardener with the city, and I've been through so much, stress on the job, blah, blah, blah. But I be listening, doing my thing, okay, boom, this shit is on point. When you go to church and the pastor talks directly to you, it feel like he's talking to you about you. That's how it is every morning. Okay. And I be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I just wanted to point this out too. She's a couple of months older than me, but we're both going to be 33 this year. So when the other guy came on and you told him that something about the Messiah.
That's what I'm looking for 33.
It just man.
So let me ask you something.
All I'm gonna say is thank you.
Let me ask you something real quick, because this is so funny, but I do it. Who tells their friend, if you don't watch this class, I'm gonna stop being your friend? What the fuck was she doing?
My black ass.
What was she
doing?
Wasn't
listening. I would tell her all the time she wasn't listening. I'll be like, Jasmine, shut up, listen. Listen, are you listening, my nigga? Damn, is you listening? Like, okay, now you got to be a fly on the wall in the barbershop. Bitch, listen. We've been friends since middle school. So, like, that's my ace boom. Like,
that's what's up. I
it's
appreciate
real life, real in the field, bitch. If I'm going to get right, you got to get right too.
Yeah. I really love
That's
you
dope.
for doing that, for being able to stand on your principles, because what people don't realize, I created this. This is called aggressive self-help. The reason I do the cursing and stuff like that, I taught at Duke University. I taught high school. I don't have to. This is to say, if you come in here and you stay, it's because you want to learn. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can come. Yeah,
absolutely.
Eric Jackson shit. Get your black ass out of here with that goddamn bullshit. You like, I'm gone. Bye. I'm like, okay, we don't need you here with that.
I will be the first to say that I'm guilty, but I would definitely did not subscribe to DJ like I do you. I will never. But because when I bring up learn by listening, being a fly on the wall, because that literally helped me. A year ago, I met the love of my life, and he's a 100% alpha. Like, he don't play no games, and it took me to be a fly on the wall in a barbershop and regurgitate everything that I was learning from y'all in order to keep the connection, with, like, the alignment with him, and to grow with him. And so straight facts.
That's what
straight facts. We're still talking today because of Bears and Bubbles, being a fly on the wall.
All right, sister, we appreciate you. We got somebody else that want to come in and speak real quick.
Okay, I'm back.
Girl,
I'm showing my face now. That's my.
I ain't ugly. Go ahead, sister.
No, I ain't ugly, but I just, whatever. But I did want to say that I'm so glad she brought that up, because we had a very profound discussion about that. And you asked that young man a question, and I'd like to answer that question, if it's okay. Because you asked him about the Messiah thing. You asked him, are we a depressed generation? And let me tell you why we are. We are definitely a depressed generation, because we have been in a position where in your prime, you're taught that you're supposed to be taught in your prime that you're supposed to work hard, go to school, get your education, get everything established so that you can live better later, greater, right? And so the thing about it is that we've been ambushed with enlightenment. And so we've been bamboozled this whole time, thinking that everything we were supposed to be doing and everything that we were supposed to be attaining is supposed to, we were supposed to be attaining that. But then when you find out it's all been lies and bullshit and how real the fuckery is, then you figure, okay, what do I do now? Where do I go? What do I believe? This is all an illusion. The stars that I'm looking at ain't even really the stars that I see, because it takes so long for light to actually register to my eyes that this is not even really all here. So when you have that in your mind, some people say, well, fuck it, I'm gonna just let it all go, and I'm gonna just live in my darkness and my true blue. And I feel like when you live in your true blue, it's like this darkness, not bad or evil, but it's just this dark place that you're in because you're over it. You don't give a fuck, and you're not entertaining no more of the fuckery at all whatsoever. So people think that you're dark and that you're so you know what I mean? But really, you just don't know what to do with yourself, because then you get people who try to balance it, and you can't balance it. And then you get people who really like me, who really just don't know which way to go. But then you get classes.
You start worshiping rocks and putting crystals in your pussy.
That's what I was doing. Look, there go my crystals and my rocks and from my spiritual bath. I'm in a spiritual bath.
You'd have been better off just doing what the fuck your grandma said. Let me say something to you real quick, because you said something major. In that waking up, in that enlightening, the thing that was different for y'all than us was this. And that's why I try to reach the youth, the people that's younger than me, and be an uncle. When we woke up, we didn't have the taste for materialism that y'all have.
Right.
And the exposure to shit that you can't have.
The program is materialism.
It's like y'all woke up and it was like, okay, I gotta work and I gotta do this and I gotta get this shit. And then it's like, all this shit ain't real. I don't need this shit. But I don't feel like nobody if I ain't got none of this shit.
Right. Because if it was left up to me, I would go get a house and I would go sit on a farm somewhere and grow my own food and have my family, and we'd be cool till the end. You know what I'm saying? But then you get people who just want so much. And I was listening to what you were saying, like the more you want, that's the more stress. The more money, the more problems, for real.
Sister, The brother paid me $600. I got to get out of here. We appreciate you. If you end up being number 6, come in. You can speak. You seem like you're a little long-winded, but that's all good. But if you ever end up, no, I got to be real. If you ever end up being,
I am. I talk too much. She told you I don't listen.
Yeah, and that's good. That's good. That's good. And we need vocal sisters. We need people to come in. This was a great day for me because you see, 2 days ago I was about to be done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
don't ever say that no more about being done. We need you. We need this. I pop up at 6 a.m. now and I see what time it is and I get on here and I listen because I know I'm getting ready to hear something that's going to change my life.
And feel free to send me
Appreciate you, sister. Inbox. I ain't mean to cut you off. You can inbox.
Okay, peace. Love y'all.
Look, we got to get out of here because I want to do that on time. That brother is waiting. Let's see. Yeah, 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and celebrate our goddamn body and enjoy our mind. This was a great fucking live, man. You know, and let me say this real quick. You can put the camera on me, Lynn. You know, as a man, putting in work, you know, as men, we don't feel comfortable being appreciated. And this phase in my life, where that dude paid me that $6 for that live, and Tiffany sent me the Cash App, and the people that's Cash Apping me now, it's almost, you don't know how to deal with feeling appreciated. And it's like, it's not overwhelming, but it's like, damn, people finally start. It's like you're so used to somebody wanting to hate. Like, oh, he asked for a Cash App. But what I'm starting to realize, the people that are appreciating me are these people. These people, when they appreciate you. My blood brother was like, nigga, you ain't got no job. You sitting there talking on Facebook. And I was like, what are you mad? Because somebody giving me some money, my nigga? God damn. I'm like, if my own brother could feel like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, these people are appreciating us. They're appreciating Chris. They're appreciating Lynn. And we thank y'all. And everything that y'all do for us, we put it back into this. We invest in this thing, and so we can be here. But we live off this shit. We love y'all. Let's celebrate our body. Y'all ready to get out of here? Oh yeah, man. She said, if you don't watch this class, fuck you. I've had people tell they damn mate if they don't watch their class, they finna break up with their ass.
Or vice versa. I see you watch that class. I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm through with you.
From around me.
I feel good, y'all. Celebrate your body.
Look here, family.
And enjoy
We sure appreciate y'all coming out and letting us share our art with y'all. Because we believe
supernatural travel.
Life.
We live color
There must be life. Because life imitates art. And we just
Let's go to a place where we go.
Decorated.
Nobody knows.
No lace fronts and no makeup, and choose who you want to dance
Let's
with.
celebrate just like we know.
Yeah. Celebrate every day. Like it's your birthday, an anniversary. Just keep it funky, baby. Yeah. Celebrate your body.
Once again, class, we appreciate y'all for staying tuned in, tapped on, and turned on to the dopest show on the globe. We ask that you do what the sister y'all love did. Hey, if you want to be my friend, watch the class or get the fuck away from around me. She not gonna crack mama herself. Listen, we thank y'all. Y'all see the Cash App down there. Y'all send us a Cash App. Help us keep these lights on. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Dopest show on earth. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
Yeah.
Team on 2. 1, 2. Team.
Smoke. You drink.